Finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Drogba. That's a good run down the left. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Messi.
Well, Peter, it's a joy.
He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Beckham. Griezmann. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tonali, oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's the throw. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Great chance! In for the pieces! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Tonali, well read, nice interception. Eto'o, gets a good foot in there. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He gets big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Italy have their second corner now. Header! Oh, that is a terrific save! And now a sudden chance to counter. Drogba.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ball's out once more. De Jong. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Adams deals with that comfortably. Barella. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Griezmann.
Italy can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Vinicius Junior. Beckham. He could be in here. Oh, it's Batistuta. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos. Beckham. And it's Griezmann. And here's Drogba. Griezmann out towards the flank. Ball's gone out of play. Davids. Roberto Carlos.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Eto'o. And Beckham! Missed by a fraction. Now it's Eto'o.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Italy happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Batistuta. Oh, what a mistake! And one more try! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Real chance! That's another chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Во пошла хуйня.
And now he has two. Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Griezmann! And he thumps it clear. He's gone forward. Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. That's really well manoeuvred. Beckham has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! He scores! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
And there was his third. Osimhen! Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Batistuta. Barella. Belts one. Oh, denied at the last.
Italy certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Beckham. De Jong. Now it's Drogba. Griezmann. And it's Thuram.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Eto'o. Beckham. Eto'o. No way through, so back it comes. And now the breakaway. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham. That's good running with the ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
He's had it nicked away. Davids. The most accurate pass. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Batistuta. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Osimhen! What out the best in the keeper.
Italy were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it needed better placement. And it's Messi. De Jong. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Batistuta. 5 minutes left on the clock. Davids.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Davids. That's good play. And here's Drogba. And the shot. He's had a shot! Tar gets it clear.
3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Drogba. Look at this. And Beckham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Adams tries to clear. He's tried one! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. It's their second corner of the game. Heads it! Keeper always had the measure of that. Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he threw.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Looking for the runner. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Messi. Messi. Adams robs him of possession. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Deftly away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. And Cruyff! There was plenty of power on that. And he's lost his man here. Puyol does really well to win the ball there. Zaire Emery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's been caught. Terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Italy with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's from Mario. So we're still where we started right now. Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, easy pickings there. Marquinhos. Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the finish! Goal, Italy!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Italy have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition.
Can he finish? Oh, great hit! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Has a goal! Surely now they are...
Усик, где защита? Я не понял. Если бы Усик бы так защищался в боксе, то он бы не был бы чемпионом.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's there to get it away. Well, that's well seen too. Italy have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Messi. Messi. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
О да, чья бы корова мычала.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The ball is on the spot, here we go. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Gol! Ha segnato al 33esimo minuto. Messi!
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That has been slung wide. He's got away. Now it's Tonali. So, what can they make of this? And it's Romario. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Romario! And that has been cleared. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Here it is, crossed in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
He's in! Messi! It's in! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Gol per l'Italia. Numero 21. Messi!
Italy blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Messi!
Triol, quality ball. And here's Romario. And Romario! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
This possibly the last play of the half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Italy 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow.
Presentandovi agli stand appositi.
And we're underway again. Cruyff.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tonali. Played back in. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Guardiola. And Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's cut it out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, smashing header! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Italy just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he get it through? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Back into the middle. Roberto Carlos. Marquinhos clears. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a pretty loose pass. Gullit, that has been cut short. Batistuta, Messi, Davids, Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Romario. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when...
Shapes to shoot! No, not quite.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been clubbed away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a good spell of possession, this, and it's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Romario, and the shot! So, third corner of the game.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 13, numero 10, Neymar. Numero 33, numero 21, Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, Drogba. Il numero 17,
Brilliantly cut out.
il numero 38.
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Rijkaard. Hakimi. Oh, sweet feet. Guardiola with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
No, he's missed it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Morientes. That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's picked out the run. Good read, needed to be. Scholes. Hakimi. Vitinha. He's through here. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Morientes. Vitinha could try cutting inside here. He can get that clear. Gravenberg. Bellingham. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Italy can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Upamecano clears. And the counter is on. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Oh no, this does not look good. That has been cut short. Vieira.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Hullet.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That has not gone well. Cleared without complication. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's burst through! Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? Van Dijk attempts a clearance. David Villa. Vasco da Gama look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it again. Pass is just off target. Davids. And he thumps it clear. Tonali. Now it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. And it's Messi. David Villa. Ronaldinho. That's a nicely measured pass. And that has been clubbed away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Made into space out wide. He's found a way through. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hullet. Davids. Barella. Played out to the right. And it's Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Guardiola. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Tries a header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Davids. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice touch. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And that has been cleared. David Villa. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Italy have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Guardiola. Messi. Davids.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vieira. David Villa. Got a shot away! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
It's Ronaldinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Van Dijk. Gently done. And he was quick to react. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, Red, nice interception. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Partida de hoje, 70.987 espectadores.
Upamecano, Italy finding their passes. Neymar has it in a wide position.
teremos uma substituição.
Italy have their third corner. He's got two! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Italy get their fourth corner. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Looking for the runner. Osimhen. In with the challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Tonali.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
And he's there to clear it. Italy still have the cards to affect this game. No, that was never going to make it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gullit. The ball's gone astray. Now it's Gullit. Big chance!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Time for a change in personnel. Vinicius Junior coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
David Villa. That is a brilliant interception. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Italy are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Batistuta. Bellingham. Barella.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cafu. Forwards and with intent. David Villa. Showing great feet there. David Villa finds himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substituição em andamento.
Italy making consecutive changes here. Back into the middle. Osimhen has it out wide and in space. Tries to get it clear. Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Foram indicados
Conte.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
It's Mattis. He's gone for goal! David Villa. David Villa goes steaming forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Upamecano.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's gone loose. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alessandro Costa Curta, he Doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Barella. Oh, easy pickings there. It'll be a throw-in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No luck with that dink over the top.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So nearly the perfect ball. Upamecano gets it clear. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Footballing with usually...
It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Adams gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking tidy in possession here. It's Ronaldinho! Goal! Manchester United!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barella. And it's Batistuta. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Schneider. Ronaldinho. That's overhit. Barella. Tar. Osimhen. Oh, super find. And the shot! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is...
Ronaldinho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Batistuta. 5 minutes till the break. That has been cut short. Batistuta. Bellingham. Schneider.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Adams clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He is starved of space and time. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here.
Substitution on the field. Number 88, Schneider. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a look and plays it forward. David Villa. Now it's Messi.
Number 5,
David Villa.
David Villa.
He's had it taken off him. Barella. Osimhen.
The
Guardiola.
attendance for this match was 70,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Adams spots it and intercepts. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more.
David Villa! Well, the ball's come loose here. Upamecano clears. Guardiola. Tar. And he welcomes it in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to get it away. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's been cut out, well played. Neymar.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa, and here's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
It's Neymar! And he's gone looking for safety.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Neymar. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. David Villa! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So, time for changes
Brad
on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Messi. Ronaldinho. Coming on the field.
Guardiola.
Number 6, William Saliba.
And Gravenberch.
Bale. Number 11.
The final
Wilfried
5
Jones.
minutes.
Substitution.
David Villa.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men. David Villa.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Osimhen. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that was vital. Gravenberch. And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Haaland. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good played through for the wide man. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Tries a header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Looking for options for movement. Played into space out wide. Bayer catches it safely.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s. Messi! Goal, Italy!
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Osimhen. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good read, needed to be. Bayer gets it away. Perez. That's a shade optimistic.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Osimhen. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And now the breakaway. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Foden. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's just a little long. No, again, there's no way through. Perez. Haaland. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Haaland. Perez.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher.
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Cambio di giocatori.
So once again, we're underway. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Neymar. Beckham. Endrick. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Barella, and it's Messi. Italy looking to pass their way through. He sticks it away! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That has not gone well. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Taken back almost at once. It's a pretty loose pass. That's going to go a long way. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Interesting ball. And he cuts out the supply. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And the shot! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time for a change in personnel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Quest'oggi è di 16.892 spettatori.
Forlan. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. And it's hoisted clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Van Nistelrooy. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Batistuta. And he's being shifted off it. Nice interception, well timed.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but it's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Adams tries to clear. And smartly reclaimed. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that's really well manoeuvred. Neymar.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Tonali. Out to the left it goes. Batistuta. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi, numero 23.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
That's
18.
positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Il numero 19. Il numero 38.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Dixon. Doué. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Adams. And that is a little undercooked. He is through here. Bellingham! Oh, taken with style. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Italy could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose, and he's following up!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Rafinha. He's come in hard. They've done it! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertain. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was...